We start off this Monday with the central bank's latest figures on the economy. The details provide a snapshot of how the national economy performed during the fourth quarter of 2019. And as anticipated, Hurricane Dorian had a major impact on how those numbers were tallied. Fern Carey has tonight's top story from the central bank's Frederick Street headquarters.
Central bank officials say the Bahamian economy grew slower in 2019 over the previous year due to losses caused by Hurricane Dorian, which significantly impacted Abaco and Grand Bahama. Governor John Rolle assured that the tourism industry is still healthy due to growth experienced in the first half of 2019 before the storm hit. He also forecast that the economy will improve in the months ahead.
The growth is zero or it is negative in some low percentage rate. There's a lot of rebuilding happening, which is a positive stimulus to the islands. So that helps to cut into some of the losses from the direct visitor spending. Wherever the storm damages were avoided, those parts of our economy are still strong and moving ahead. It is only a question as to whether they're going to move fast enough to overshadow that missing piece, which is particularly Abaco at this stage, and to some extent Grand Bahama.
At the same time, the central bank governor said the country's dependence on foreign imports for the rebuilding effort will likely cause a reduction from the GDP estimate, even though the Bahamas will have access to foreign exchange to pay for such spending. He highlighted reinsurance payouts, the surplus foreign reserves tied to tourism, and increased access to foreign currency borrowing by the government.
It is important to ensure that the rebuilding happens on an efficient timeline, which from the central bank's estimate would be signaled from a comfortable drawdown in the reserves during 2020, even to the point that balances fall modestly lower than they were at the end of 2018. At the end of 2019, just for note, the external reserves reached $1.7 billion, which was more than $500 million above the closing balances for 2018.
Regarding the potential impact of the novel coronavirus on e-tourism and the economic growth of the Bahamas, Rolle said,
"We believe that there will be a satisfactory global response, and that we will weather this. Of course, you want us to monitor, but the expectation is that from the health perspective, the authorities will keep a good handle on the situation, and that calm heads will prevail."
Fern Carey, ZNS Network News.